Howdy guys, it's early morning and it's on the weekend and rained out. We're rained out, so I thought I'd jump in here and do some logger wading. What we're doing today is Derek. See, now I hadn't got y'all up to speed. We're going to skidder. This is a wonderful skidder. This 648H John Deere skidder is a great skidder for us. But the rear end had this thrust bearing in it, and it went bad, and it chewed up a bunch of stuff in the rear end. We had to replace some gears and stuff like that. But this is kind of serious. So Derek and Robin pulled the rear end out of the skidder. Everybody's been busy doing this rain out stuff. So everybody's helping each other. I want you to notice in this video, if you watch this video, that look how many people steps in and helps. Everybody knows I'm struggling, so they're all stepping in and helping. It's great. So, but in the first video we got, I think we put the housing together. I didn't get the... I didn't record, however, setting the lash. I just got busy. But there's them bearings in that quill housing. You got to tighten them up to set the lash for your pinion and ring gear. I don't get that. I don't know why I missed it. I just somehow I missed it. But it was pretty interesting. But it was pretty crucial too. But in this video, we're going to put the quill. John Deere's calling it the quill housing. I don't know what you're supposed to call it, but they call it the quill housing. We're getting a pinion shaft put back in. The bearings put in the pinion shaft. The new bearings put in. Put it back together. Set the lash. Get all that stuff set right. Put it in the housing. I didn't get set the lash on the ring gear, but how do we do that, Dan? We basically we put it all together, and we tighten the bearings up to thrust the ring gear one way or the other, and then we just played with the yoke. And when the yoke got to where on the pinion yoke, when it got to where Dan felt good, we brought Dan down. Experience. He's not in this whole video, but he's working on. He's up working on Blackie. But we brought him down there, and he set the lash, and he felt good on the lash, and he said, "That's right." We tightened it all up, and then put the brake pistons in. I didn't get that on there. Put the brake pads on. Didn't get that on there. But in this video, we're going to get you're going to see it. Put the set the lash in it, or put the ring gear in, and then put it all together, and then fold the axles in and be done. Now, I was going to get skidding with this thing after we got it together. I guess I can't find any skidding footage in the videos I've shot in the past little bit, so we got it. I only got one picture. I've skidded with it for I spent almost a full day on it skidding. Freaking skids great. Diffie lock works great. Brakes work great. All the stuff works great. Feels great. Sounds great. Took her down the road. She don't howl. Don't do nothing. So let's scope into this and see what y'all think.
No, probably not. Because it won't be wrong. I'll get kicked out of you, so I won't do it until somebody calls me. There's one thing I know about Roger.
Now I gotta do the other side.
Now come here, you mister. Come on down to the other side and you'll put the other side on. Fingers in here, they're gonna smash all your fingers off there, Roger.
That post do that? Oh, we need a board. We need a couple boards. Two couple boards down there.
He never listens to me. You gotta argue with him all day.
Roger. What do you do now? How is this supposed to go in? Oh. You weren't going to use that on me, were you? No. How you got to keep... Hello.
That's a long way in there.
That's a long way in there.
And I have
all this.
1
This probably goes out. I think we're going. Is that where you want to be when Jesus comes back? You're going to the same place I am.
Out poor old Wade.
You're going to the same place I am.
Jesus will come back for me.
No, he won't. He enough when it comes to you, right?
Jesus said, I'm one of the good ones.
I'll be over there with yourself. If you guys hang out with me, you're going to hell with me. I'm already going. Oh, he got his though.
Me and Roger be down there arguing. The devil's like,
I done got told a long time ago I'm going to hell. That's no problem. What do you mean now? This? I'll get you on the other food, but it ain't gonna be all the way down. Now we gotta figure out something else. Put it all the way down. Chris? What? I'm good.
I can't fit mine in
See
there.
what I put up with Roger? Put up a long time to put Roger.
Now what I do?
I figure out something like fit right in there that you can get out.
Professor Hartwig. What do I do now, Professor Hartwig? Well, I could take this bearing. Hey, Roger. You're just making things harder than they need to be, Roger.
Maybe do something like that.
Yeah, I can. Oh, I think I hit bottom. Nope, not yet. By Jolly, I did that time. All right.
Gotta be all the way down today.
We better make sure it's all the way down.
Maybe no bow.
Oh, that's my finger.
Hang on. I was just gonna say, wait till he bites his finger.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He didn't have to wait long. Oh, I recorded too. Don't get that smash my finger on there. Does that hurt? Comment down below. Oh. All right. So we got that in there. Mr. Roger. Can we put the new race in? No, I'm just kidding.
When you put the old one in, you beat on the old one.
I got the wrong side.
That's right, guys.
That stays out here. So the first you gotta do is, yep, I don't need a little goes,
Something like that.
but I need to just heat it. Just give me a pan of oil. Heat it up. Now here we go. So we're gonna dump some oil in here. There we go. And I'll end up having to finish it with the pump.
Nope. One back now.
All right.
Of course. That spring's wore out in that latch, so we'll have to get it done. Okay.
And the latch itself.
Yeah.
Can you, went okay. Once it lined up, and all right. What was that, 260?
265.
Let me set this down on here. Move some of this stuff. Take this wood out. Okay. Whoa.
Hey, Sting, Barnaby Circus. Nope. This here, yep. That goes on the outside. Should I cook this one? It's nice.
Let me use this fucking burger. You might the barbecue one now, you know that. Might the barbecue one.
No, take it. I got extra. I'll take
Alright, you can have it.
it. Makes a difference, don't it?
Fuck yeah, big time.
You're welcome, Bubba. I bought like 4 of them at one time, so I have extra. I go here. What you gonna do, man? Do it on stump. Yeah, that was a thumb. Yep. I need to, where's the yoke? Just make sure it loads fit. Yoke. Roger. It's got grease in it. All right. And make sure, I'm just gonna set the lash in. Make sure it's, grab me a air hose off the wall over the big fat one. Well, it's one funny looking socket you got.
It works though.
It ain't snap on, Roger, it's scrap on.
Gonna have to keep them all tight.
That's on weight.
Right, Toddy. Oh, yeah. Alright, seal driving time. Now we're gonna do that. Where's that race? Oh, right here. It is. Oh, that's a beautiful fit.
Now, make sure you tighten it.
My God, I think cotter pin go right through that. There, brass hammer. Good. Alright.
Now, before you get too far in now,
Oh, Roger. Oh, that's a seal. I don't know. See, I don't like it. Oh, it's just a seal.
yeah.
Woo!
That's seal stuff. Put that on. Rubber seal.
I have one on the back of the truck here, but I ain't got the other one. And we need to figure out what, we're not gonna seal it yet, or we'll have to take it back off before we seal it. Morning. Yeah.
Now the camera should go through.
Oh! Yeah.
You gotta turn around this way, don't you?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. That's what you said.
I'm just messing with you. I get one on the other way. Oh.
I like the first one like this.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, when we get done with it, you go put it in the bowl and go backwards.
Now wait a minute. Yeah, that's what we decided. You don't turn right to go left, you can put it forward and go backwards. We'll have it all messed up. Where's your boat?
I did take the point. You
I
and
took it off.
you and the Amish guy did.
Boats in there?
No. Yes.
Hard to tell where. They're not there. Oh, that box, volleyball box.
You got the starter.
That been a snake.
Hey, I got
Did you hear that about that snake that bit Chuck's horse that time? About 2 weeks after pain and agony, the snake finally died.
No shit.
You put Loctite on him? I think I heard that before.
Yeah, blue. Put some blue on it. I don't think they had any on, but we're gonna put some on it.
Look who walked in the door.
What do you say, meanness?
Shit, we're getting ambushed.
Oh, they're flanking.
This is what happens when it works so.
They gotta pay you twice?
We're getting suffocated.
Yeah. I used to have to pay her to let me stay here.
I would wait.
Well, I'm gonna stop here. It's Friday evening. I'm gonna go home and have myself a drink. It's Friday night, and it's time to have a drink. It's been a long week, been a tough week, but we've made some headway this week. We have definitely, I tell you what, we've made some headway this week. So we're getting ready to marry everything together. I got my goopy goo, which is this here stuff. And I'm reading directions. It's telling me what to do. Final assembly, blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna need to make me some pins because it says I need line-up studs. And I'm a stud, but I ain't no line-up stud. Okay, I'm gonna put on my studs. We'll start with maybe this side. All right. So now I need the goopy goo. A goopy goo, goopy goopy goo. Goopy goo, goopy goopy goo. Goopy, 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 goo. Somebody needs to sharpen my knife. Goopy, 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 goo. Goopy, 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 goo. Yeah, boy. You can tell this son of a buck made out of metal. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I hear you. I don't know. Let's see. We got 3 and 4, and 4 and 3. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is gonna get weird. The 3s go up top. Okay. What y'all so much made out of metal? Yeah, boy. Now why is that? Okay, that's 1. Okay, it goes right there. All right. Right in that hole. Now this should go. We won't touch the faces, but I'll get it in there. Close. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm working out.
Is it backwards?
Well,
Is it backwards?
it is backwards. This was over here.
On our side?
Or forward.
Oh, wrong side.
See, it's a good thing you asked that.
Well,
I don't know if it matters or not, but it was backwards. Okay. Okay. The bottom hole right in the jar. Okay.
right.
Why does that still not look quite? That's right. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You got a buck?
Wait, no, wait, wait, no. I don't think it really matters.
I don't think it would, but
but I want to find out. There. Alright.
Right.
That looks a lot better. That's how it was.
It ain't backwards. It's on there the way
Yep,
it
it's
was.
on there exactly how it was before. So if it was wrong before, it's still wrong.
Okay.
But if it was right before,
It's still right.
I'm a hell of a mechanic.
Yeah. I do the same thing sometimes, especially when somebody takes something apart and I didn't take it apart. It's like, holy
How do you put it back?
Yeah. Then you gotta ask them, what'd you do here? They don't remember.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
fuck.
was taking it apart.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
You gotta stare at it.
I do a lot of, okay, you got something you can't figure out, okay? I do a lot of, I'll leave, I'll let it go. I'll just like, all right, I can't figure this out yet, but it's coming to me. And I'll go home, sleep on it, look up some things. Next day, come back, not quite, but I think maybe this here could try. Let me ponder on this. You know what I mean? It's like you come up with it in your sleep or something, or
I love doing that. Going home and thinking about something. What's going on.
but you have to let it fester. You have to let it sit, because and go away and think about other stuff, and then it'll come to you. You ever notice that? I do it all the time.
I don't do it all the time.
Well, here lately I have because.
Sometimes I get so frustrated. I'm like, fuck it.
Well, here lately I've been so overwhelmed with all this that I've been, you know, having to take time out. Go home, work on YouTube, keep my daily routine going, and then sometimes it's figured out in sleep. Sometimes you find something online. But one thing for sure, if you meditate on it, you know, give it time, it seems to. I just wondered if you ever had that happen to you, because that happened to me all the time. When I'm not lost,
I've not got the overhang and all the shit you got. You know what I mean? You got all the.
what the fuck?
What are you doing? I don't know. I gotta work on this. Yeah, I stick with one thing.
How does it work? I have no fucking idea.
Stick with two. You know, if I got 3 or 4 going on and people ask me questions, I don't know. Give me a goddamn that. What's wrong with it? I don't fucking know. I'm trying to think. Shut up. You know, I'm sitting there looking at it on the view. I'm like, fuck, you know what I mean? That pisses me off. What's wrong with it? Everything. Fuck, I don't know. Figure it out, and then you'll see.
Here's what's wrong. Yep, that goes on the bottom. So the top is up. So I need to a chain hook and a chain hook. That's how Dan used to do it. Do we need to lay that down? The word we do, don't we? Go. Let me slide it my way just it's heavy. I mean, there's a fork truck behind us. I could chain this and then rock it over and use the chain to let it down.
It takes off on you.
Yeah, if it takes off, there ain't none of us gonna catch it. Okay. Let me get an air hose hooked up. That's the top. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna push it back. Okay.
Fuck, I got blue.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's blue down there. He'd have been blued. We blew him up. I thought that was funny. So he told him they don't have to turn in these Russian vehicles under taxes. So it's a free for all.
think about running and getting them.
There's, I don't know how many videos I've seen of different farm tractors pulling tanks across the street.
Really?
You know, ain't nobody a Russian tank tied to it and the farm tractor's pulling the subject down the street. Shove her up neutral and take off with it.
Oh, you might as well enjoy the war, make some fun here.
Yeah.
I'm just in the woods.
Yeah, I guarantee they're all hid.
They are.
They better hook the batteries in case they got some kind of tracking device on them.
Start a junkyard. This war's over, we're gonna be rich. We're moving to America. I guarantee you. How'd you make it? Off those things, Thursday.
Beautiful. All right, how much blue come on? Here's a little bit of blue. They say a lot of them just gives up easy because they don't even want to be there to start with.
Really?
They think it's bullshit. Half of them think it's bullshit too, so they they'll do a little bit so they don't seem like deserters and then just let them take over. All right, let me bring the I never told Johnny. So the president of Ukraine told his people that they don't, the farmers, that they don't have to turn in any of the Russian equipment that they're getting on the tractors. So there's farm tractors and shit pulling these tanks down the road there. I've seen myself personally, I've seen at least 4 or 5 different kind of tractors pulling tanks down the road on these videos I'm getting. Different tractors. It wasn't the same video over and over again. It was different tractors.
Well, it ain't nothing to be happy about because he'll bomb them into the stone age.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
They're done.
Elon Musk fucked up. You put $1 million round up, Putin's head publicly. That
Oh my
really
God.
happened. Putin's got plenty of people. He's coming after Elon Musk.
Well, tell Robin what you heard about. You don't necessarily know that he knows that. You don't even have a cell phone. Putin ain't have a cell
They
phone.
don't have no cell phones, no Facebook, none of that shit over in Russia right now. They just shut it all off.
And Putin never
Don't have it
never
anyways.
got on the internet, never has on his cell phone.
He has no idea what the
Has
rest
no
of us
idea
know.
what's going on. And neither do most
He don't have a
people in
smartphone.
Russia.
He thinks it's still like back in World War II.
That's why he's pulling the
days.
same tactics that Hitler did. Because he don't know no better.
Wow.
You need more?
He's out to do anything.
They ain't even taking no Russian money.
Not over here in the
Nowhere.
There's no way he thought that this, when he figures it out, there's no way he thought this is what the backlash should be.
Well, yeah,
At
he
that
don't
time-
know what's
At
going
that time,
on.
he'll burn them back, he'll bomb them back to the Stone Age, and we won't do a thing about it. Wham! I'm following you around for a reason, Wade.
Put this on 2, because they're only going to be torqued at 70.
I guess I'm gonna use my happy ass up to the shop, wait for the long car to get straightened out a little bit. Eventually get the motor off.
And it might be a while because I ain't taking Ann to her blood work. I'm getting it done. She's trying to get out of it.
You
I'm telling
probably
her
don't
no.
have to do that today.
No, that's what I
She's
told her.
telling him what
just going to help Mikey for a little bit, and then
All
we'll
right.
leave.
Well, I'm gonna do
And I just took the big part of black, which is 3,000 pounds, up to Mare Hollow.
What are you holding?
This is the gasket.
All right, hang on, let me shut this. All right, we gotta do the other side the same as this side. All right, now for the final test. All right, first we're gonna do the brakes. Here's our vent. Nothing. Okay. Then for the diffie lock. I know what we do. Right here. Let's do this. We gotta block it off a little bit. Find a sticky do. Oh, sticky do. We got a sticky do. Sticky dicky do. Nothing. Not a bubble. Back to the park brake. Or the brake valve. Not a thing. We'll take it. This is current. This is out on the job, but we today just finished up a couple days ago. It's April, whatever now, when I'm doing the editing. But I didn't get Robin and Derek putting it back together. They put it back together. Robin, Derek, I'm sorry. I hate missing. These men do so much, and all a daggone camera stays in my backpack, so all it gets me, and I hate that. So I want to give Robin and Derek the proper kudos on this. They pulled it out. They brought it down to me. They took care of all that mess. All I did was did the stuff that Dan normally does, but Dan's backed up on Blackie. I mean, everybody's covering everybody right now, and we're all learning stuff. But they brought it down to me. All I did is that little bit of mess I showed on a video. They pulled it in, pulled it out, did all the grunt work while we farted around down the shop. And we never was out in limbo because Dan was always right up the shop working on Blackie. So if we screwed up, all we got to do is ask Dan, and he'd come down and line us out. And I didn't even get him coming down and helping us set the daggone lash in it. So I hate that because, I mean, these guys do so much. It's amazing how well the teams come together out here, man. I'm so proud of everybody. So proud. But it worked great. It went together great. It's the first one I ever done on my own. Usually Dan or Derek or somebody else does them. I told Derek was covered up. I was in between jobs, actually. I just finished out a couple aggravating jobs. And I told Derek I'm in the rebuilding spirit. Just shove me another one and I'll try it. I can learn. And surely I can read a book. I don't even read a book. Oh, ain't that country song? All right, thank y'all, everybody. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all you do for us. If you need any gear, go to loggerwade.com where Wednesday's mispelt. And buy some goodies on loggerwade.com if you want. It's good goodies. I promise you it's good goodies. When it comes to goodies, it's good goodies. But and everybody, don't forget to smile. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day. Later on.